All right, we got to have a talk. We got to have a talk. Let me cut one of these lights on. All right. We got to talk. So, I'm trying to understand, but I'm trying to be patient because some people don't understand. All right. I've had 4 people this week. Four people. I can't do it and hold the cup. 4 people. That's just this week. Say to me, they've been using the black seed oil from Bionatal, and they've been using the SBB formula from RadarPlusNutrition.com. All right, so they're like, yo, my energy's good, I'm sleeping better, this, that, this, go. But they're like, yo, I've been using the bathroom. Like, is this I'm just in the bathroom, it's just good, it's just normal. I'm like, yes, one of the things is that they both do, they will clean you out. And if you're taking them both together, this is the thing. Everybody's different, right? So everybody doesn't experience the same stuff. Everybody doesn't go through the same thing. And when people are saying it, I want you to know, if you haven't experienced it, people are not saying like, oh, I got diarrhea, my bowels are out of control, I can't. No, they're just like, yo, I'm going to the bathroom a lot more. For some people, that is so out of the ordinary, it bothers them. It's weird. They don't want to use the bathroom. Some people understand. They're like, oh, it's detoxing me. When you hear people say it's detoxing, that's kind of what they mean most of the time, because they don't want to be graphic. Nobody wants to talk about the bathroom and all that, right? But for the people that I speak to, and I'm talking about people that I actually speak to, not text messages, not emails, not DMs. I'm talking about actual people that I know. They're hitting me up, and they're like, yo, I'm just constantly in the bathroom. I'm sorry, but you idiot. It's flushing you out. That's a good thing. It's getting the toxins and all that stuff that's compacted up in you, and it's not leaving your body. That needs it. It's getting that. It's flushing out your system. That's a good thing. What's wrong with you? All seriousness, this is what I be talking about, and this is what I need people to understand. We're so used to being sick. We're so used to being unhealthy. We're so used to not living normally. Do you realize that it is normal to have a bowel movement at least twice a day if things are running optimal? If you're not having at least 2 good bowel movements, there's something not right. I speak to people, and people like, yo, I don't use the bathroom every day. I don't, sometimes it's a couple of times a week. I'm like, yo, that's not healthy, because things are supposed to come in. Your body's supposed to absorb the nutrients that your body needs, and then it gets rid of everything else. If it's holding up inside of you, it's making you sick. That's not good. That affects your skin, it affects your internals, it affects your mind, it affects your eyes, it affects everything. And if you are really, really impacted, it'll start to back up. It'll literally make you sick. Look at your body and look at your bowels like a septic tank. If everything gets clogged up and backed up, at some point there's going to be an overflow. It's going to burst. It's going to smell. It's going to, think about that. All of these things, if things are not moving through your system properly. Do I really have to explain that? It should be if you're taking products and it's making you use the bathroom more, that should be a good thing. You should be happy. You should know that these things are flowing out. You know what it looks like when you look in that toilet. You should be happy to know that this stuff, all that stuff was inside you that you didn't. You're like, yo, I didn't even realize all that is in you. Now it's coming out. Don't you feel better? Don't you feel lighter? Don't you you end up having more energy? It's normal. Stop. And some people, which is very, very strange to me, some people are afraid of this. They don't want that. They're like, oh, I don't want to be in the bathroom so much. Yo, what's wrong with you? Seriously. As much as I want to scream on you, and as much as I am screaming on you guys, I understand some people just don't know, or they don't understand. And you have to understand that is a great thing. You need that for literally for your health. If you're not do you realize if you get too impacted, your stomach will swell up more? Some people they're holding a lot of waste in their bowels, and they don't realize that's why they're extra bloated. That's why their stomach is sticking out more. Sometimes, and don't get it twisted, you can be very, very impacted and you don't notice it. But inside you, your organs, your intestines are swelling, and it's not good. If it gets too bad, it can end up bursting and possibly killing you. Take this shit seriously. No pun intended, or pun intended. Take it seriously. It's not a joke. When you get these things out of your body, all, whatever the toxins are, whatever's caked up inside of you, everything works better. Your mind, your skin clears up, you have more energy. You need to be flushed out. If you're really, really having issues, take some sort of laxative or do something to get yourself flowing. And if you're not running if you're not using the bathroom regularly, take these things, black seed oil, take the sea moss, take a laxative if you have to, but also go see the doctor, and also be mindful of the things that you put in your body, because some of the things you eat will clog you up. And everything goes back to your diet. Because again, you can take all these supplements that help you, but if you keep putting bad things into your body, you're not doing yourself the proper justice. You're never going to get as healthy and be on that level that you want to be on. Let's get serious. Let's get focused. When I say let's get focused, I mean let's really get focused on our health and really doing things that we need to do. I'm going to say this every time. If you are not right, you can't be right for your family. You can't be right for your kids. And if you're not right, you're practicing things that in turn everybody else around you is probably practicing. If you're eating a certain way, your spouse is probably right there with you eating the same things. And of course, you're feeding those same things to your kids. So the same things that you're going through, you're going to end up putting everybody else through. You're all going to go through that same cycle. You're going to be a bunch of sick, constipated, stressed out, toxic people. Now, when you're toxic, it's not just your behavior, it's not just your mental, and it's not just your body. It all goes hand in hand. Think about that. When everything is in harmonious balance, life is better. You feel better, you act better, you look better, you smell better. That's real. Everything. And when I say smell better, I literally know people that the things that they eat, it comes out of their pores. Some people are different. Some people don't have that issue. Some people do. Some people have a funny odor about them. And I've seen them change their diet, and it made a difference. That odor goes away because the things that you're putting in your body comes out your pores. When you drink, if you're a drinker, sometimes when you drink so much, you start sweating it out. It's coming out of your pores. It's the same thing with all of these toxins. And when you're listening to me tell you that black seed oil and sea moss and these different things, it detoxes you, that's what it does. It's getting these things out of your system, whether it's through your bowels, whether it's through your skin, whether it's clearing up it's making your hair grow, whether it's making your eyes clearer, whether it's making your breath smell better, whether it's clearing up your acne. All of that stuff is toxins. Do you realize that the acne in your skin, if you're getting bumps and all that, those are toxins. When you squeeze out those the pus bumps and all that, that's mucus that's in your body. That's mucus. Those are toxins. That's why when you start taking certain things and you clear up your diet, you see people's skin get better. It gets clearer. The bumps go away, all that stuff, because you're eliminating the toxins. That's what that means. RadarPlusNutrition.com. Let's get focused, people. If you want the black seed oil, go to Bionatal.co. Use my promo code RADAR5. These things make your life better. It is not a game. Or if not, keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying toxic. It's on you. Salute.